Hey guys, this is Sarah. Oh, I said hey guys, that's not good. I'm gonna be in one of those videos. Anyway, hey, this is Sarah, and today is Fatty to Fitty vlog week 16 or 17 or something. I'm gonna vote 16. No, I'm not. I'm going to vote 17. I'm going to vote 17. It'll be here. Anyway, today I weighed in at 237.4. Ugh. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy. I seem to be holding steady. I am doing the meal log now through an app called MyFitnessPal. I am up to 4.5 and a bit kilometers on the elliptical, so 60 minutes on the elliptical, which is super fun. I am going up in my weights. I did so many exercises with the trainer today, like it was unreal, like I did loads. And by the time I was done my workout with him, and then I went and I did my cardio after, I had actually logged a workout with photography for like 1,500 points and a bit. So like it was huge. I did loads. I hurt. Actually, not all of me hurts. Just my knees hurt. But no mercy for them because I'm back at the gym tomorrow because I missed Monday. Because it wasn't Canada Day, but it was the day that they gave for Canada Day, so it was a statutory holiday, and it's like, dude. Anyway, so, what am I doing? I was just leaning on something cold. And my awesome candle. Vanilla. Ooh. Ending this, which is hand painted by some woman from oh, I don't know. We'll say Lunenburg. Anyway, so yeah, did loads with the trainer. Right now, I'm leaning myself in my display right now, and I don't look so bad in the face. But then when I went to look at the videos to put them together last week, I was like, oh dear Lord, I'm smuggling footballs in my chin. So I no longer trust the display and what I can see in it. Hate HD cameras. I wish it just didn't catch anything. In general though, even though the weight seems to be staying, I think it was maybe a little bit less. But I mean, I weighed up this morning and I had to be really quick about things. I don't know if I can't even remember if it was before or after breakfast, you know? Like, it might have even been after breakfast. I mean, I highly doubt, like, my bowl of porridge weighed 2 pounds, but anyway. So, yeah. But, you know, really working hard, trying as hard as possible to stick to the 2,000 calories, although I realized that, and I'm really annoyed, this morning I did regular porridge and I added a handful of craisins, and craisins actually have a lot of calories to them. And then, because it tasted like suck, I added just like a little bit of Nutella, like really not that much. And you just don't think, but Nutella is just like, well, I don't even know what the hell is in there, but it's supposed to be skim milk, but it's like 200 calories for like a tablespoon, which you don't think, it seems like that much, but when you actually think about it, you know, it's frightening. It's really not that much, and yet it's like 200 calories of Nutella, but I don't care because I still love Nutella. But now I realize that between that and, okay, I came home from the gym and I was starving, and lunch was a couple of grilled hamburgers, right, on the skinny, like, whole grain, awesome, multi-grain thin buns, which you can get now at Costco and stuff, and they're like amazing. They're amazing. They're 180 calories each or something like that. Or no, it might only be 90. I can't remember. But like the burger patties themselves, the ones that I have they're like really like, wow, like what the hell, buddy? Stupid burger making man. And I had a frozen raspberry lemonade, which was very good. I'm still drinking it, but it's, so technically, I've had my breakfast and I've had my lunch, and I only have 14 calories left. And I'm thinking, I'm not particularly starving right now, but I would like dinner of some nature, so I'm obviously going to have to deviate, because you're just like getting stuff together really quick before you go to the gym, and you're like, that looks good, that looks good, and what the hell am I going to do with regular Quaker oats? Because why would you include this in a giant box of instant oatmeal unless I was supposed to add things to it? And, as soon as you add anything to it, it's like, what the hell? But I suppose that's one of those things when you add, like, dried fruit. It's just because there's just so much sugar in it, which you don't think about. Because, like, when I was adding a bunch of blueberries, it was like, oh, everything's fine there. And I don't know. I just don't know. So, yeah. So, I've had a couple of days where it's just been like, I'm just going to have... And then I put together something for lunch, and I look at it, and I look at it as a person, I'm like, that looks really healthy, and that looks really good, and then I log it, and it's like a bajillion calories, and I'm like, this is why I never bothered to count calories. But, I mean, the app is good because I'm not excessively counting them. Like, if I had to sort of work it out, pen and paper, I use the app and it just sort of gives me a value, and then I go, oh, not having that again with anything else. Blur. It's my own fault as well. I did have a couple of... When you work out, if you eat like chips like a normal person, you're like, oh dear, I ate like an entire day's worth of calories just in chips, and then I had a beer. But it's not my fault because party mix is very calorific. That's going to be my excuse. Because it is. It's crazy. But now I have to figure out, what am I going to do for dinner? Am I going to eat dinner? Well, of course I'm going to eat dinner because I'm going to have something. I might just have another burger. Fuck it. In for a penny. It wasn't that bad. As far as I'm concerned, like, I don't know. I think I'm at the point where it's like, I don't know. It feels like the pounds should be coming off, and the actual numbers aren't making me happy. But how much I can physically lift, how strong I am, that's good. And, individual bits of me feel smaller or tighter, like I'm gonna try and do this in the right way. Like, for instance, my arm. Now, it still probably looks atrocious to some people because I still have some wobble. But you see that shadowy line that says there's some sort of muscle going on? And then the muscle that occurs? You see that? Didn't have that. No, did not have that before. My butt is so much tighter, and like my clothes are fitting loads better. Like, I can feel bits where the fat is coming off. It's just, I don't know. I think I'm not going to stop going because I'm paying for the goddamn gym and, obviously the personal trainer. but I'm a bit locked in because I do live at home. Unfortunately, I am unemployed at the minute. I am doing everything that I can sort of think of to rectify that situation. But because of that, I have very limited funds. And unfortunately, when you live with your parents, as I'm sure at least somebody watching this will know, and, you know, everybody can remember, you know, they're sort of, they believe what they believe. And my mother will criticize people for being meat and potatoes people, but then will only eat healthfully for so long before she will be like, you know, we have to have a real meal and it will involve 17 different kinds of carbs. And I'm not anti-carbs, but, you know, some of this stuff that's supposed to be lighter and things like that, that isn't done in like a natural way, it screws with your system and sort of lies to it and convinces it to hold on to calories when it shouldn't. And then other things just sound like wholesome and good for you, and they're not. Or, you know, straight up my mom will just think things which are wrong. Like, if you cook a chicken thigh and you don't eat the skin, then it's just as good as if you cooked it without the skin. No, it's not. You know, if you cook a burger on the barbecue, the fat is negligible. No, it's not. Lots of things like that, you know? It's like, if you just eat loads of salad, and it's like, I don't want to eat salad. I want to eat sort of grains that are good and filling, and it's like, I want to eat the sort of things that are better for me, they're lower in fat. But then you have to add things like spices, and you have to deal with then somebody who has digestive issues, who won't admit they have digestive issues, who, if you cook anything with certain spices in the house, will face at you. And maybe I'm just bitching because I'm sort of in a situation where I'm stuck where I am right now, and nobody wants to hear me bitching, so I think I'm frustrated is what it is, because I just am. I'm just frustrated with life right now, and I think I'm just whining at a camera, and I'm gonna shut this off because the last thing I need to be is one more person whining at a camera on YouTube. I think that there are quite enough of those kicking around. Anyway, but I'm gonna keep at it. I intend to make it to the gym tomorrow. Very much, hopefully I do. Who knows? Anyway, just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, whatever, just leave them down below. And or message me. Yes. And I will get back to you as soon as I can. And thank you so much. I've had a couple of people get in touch with me now, and they seem to really like my videos. So thank you very much. And yeah, if there's anything that you guys want to see or whatever, just let me know. Thank you very much, and have a really nice day. Okay.